G'day folks, I'm just giving the ratty but reliable old Ford a bit of a look over before I put it in for a roadworthy. It's going to one of Julian's friends. He's after a much safer car than his very dilapidated 6-cylinder Magna, which is now a 4-cylinder. Two of them are basically not working anymore and the rest of them use more oil than fuel. So he can run this one into the ground. I mean, it's not really worth doing much to it. I believe I've stopped the coolant leak from the head. It was only a tiny leak and that seems to have stopped. Yeah, I don't know, the bottle's so dirty it's very difficult to see. It's definitely well sealed. I had it running for literally a minute and it was, well, not even a minute, 30 seconds or so. Yeah. That's good. So in all the time that Julian borrowed it for a whole week, it didn't use a bloody drop of coolant, so it's just coming out down the back here. So a retorque could probably fix it, but I think I fixed it with a bit of stop leak. It'll do for the time being. Apart from that, it's been recently serviced. It's got plugs that'll last the life of the engine, what's left of it. It runs smoothly on all 6. It's a good little runner. Recent battery. Front end has been redone for roadworthy when I first got it. It's got XR6 suspension through it, as I've mentioned previously. It's a tight little driver. It's just ratty. It doesn't look all that good, but it's definitely better than his old Magna. Peeling paint, 90s paint problems. Interior's dirty. Very typical. I've got to fix the power window side. The passenger side is completely out, so I've got to fix that for roadworthy. And I think that's about it. I mean, I kept the car in pretty good shape, so it'll pass roadworthy without an issue. I'm just going through the trunk, getting rid of all my toe strap, tie down straps and things like that. Finally worked out why that tyre keeps going down. The bead is not sealed. I think it's corrosion, pitting, dirt, that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure, I'm positive I cleaned them when I mounted the tyres up, but I noticed I did remember some of them being corroded. So that could be the worst of the lot. I've got 2 extra wheels anyway I'm going to give him, so even if I swap the tyre to another one, that'll be a bit better. I'll just make sure it seals and put it back on that corner. Because, yeah, the reason I never got around to putting it back on was I noticed it was down to about 10 pounds. And that was over a period of about 2 months. And thought it a little bit sus, but never chased it up. So I know what the problem is now. All the way around, there's little patches of foam building up where there's minute air leaks. The front side's fine. It's just the back. Anyway, yeah, it's only done that after it's been reseated after a repair. So I'm guessing there was some muck caught between the tyre and the rim. Anyway. What's that? That's a dead Christmas beetle. It's this coppery looking thing. I thought it was a bit of an old inductor or something, but it's a bloody dead Christmas beetle. Oh. Wheel nuts for steelies. None of them around here anyway. I don't need them. Spare belts. There's a brand new, 2 brand new belts. Oh no, that one's not. That one's new. That's a new alternator belt. There's a good second-hand water pump and fan belts. Yeah. Anyway, I'll give you better updates on some other stuff around the shop soon. I'm going to be doing sheet metal on the Doomsday TM and a few other little things, but for now this is basically what I'm up to this Arvo. And I also have the Nissan Micra that I sold coming over for a clutch. My friend has finally killed it and he needs my assistance, so apparently it's a really easy job on the Micra, so I'm not afraid to let him come over and park it here, and we'll do it basically, hopefully in an afternoon, possibly 2, and should be all good. We're also going to take the flywheel off and do the rear main seal and all that jazz, so he's got a few little things to do that are a bit hard to do at home. He lives in a unit, working basically out in the public car park, doing automotive work like that isn't the best thing, so we've got a full shop full of air tools and supplies, whatever else we need. There's not much we can't do in here now. I've tooled up significantly in the last 24 months and I can tackle most automotive jobs now, I think. I've got the crane if we need it, engine hoist, you name it. Oh, thanks for watching, and I'll give you an update on the ML270. She's going gangbusters. She's a really good runner. Sounds a little bit old, like classic old diesel noises, bit more piston slap, that sort of thing, but gee, she goes. I like it. Going to be an excellent towing car. Oh, thanks for watching.